Alright, I'm One on Earth again, and this time I actually have something that resembles a game to show you. I've added a lot of small touches, like if you go close to someone, a little bubble will pop up above their head. I'm gonna replace these images later, but for testing purposes they're okay. So NPCs will have a little test bubble, and the main character should have a star. You should actually have a star too, but I'll change it. And I also have the prototype for my first cutscene up, so you can see that now. So in that test, obviously that's not a permanent CG, and she threw a star, but that's actually going to be a doll's hand. That's also temporary dialogue. I've written a scene that's somewhere between like 500 to 1,000 words long for that. I just haven't put it in because I haven't finished all their facial expressions yet. This tree is going to have a shadow later. I just haven't put that in yet. And now I can click on chess. See, that little thing will pop up so you can see what you're getting. You go to the shopkeeper. You can see the setup is different now. This white part over here, I'm gonna replace later to have a picture of the shopkeeper. That's temporary. Oh, there's just a white square there. And you click on something, it will show a bigger image of the icon, and it will also show you the differences if you buy something. It will change your stats. And then your money is up here, and how many you have is right here. If you want to buy one, there's cute little buttons. Well, for shields, they only let you buy one at a time. But if you pick a potion, you can change numbers. Okay? So I've made some changes to my battle system too. First off, that changed a bit. And the entire menus now are changed except for this thing over here. That's gonna change too. I'm also gonna change the battle numbers. Penelope has a portrait now. You can see it there. And I've decided to use a bigger battler. This is my test. You can see that the new size I've picked is a lot bigger than the original size. All the menus are different colors. See, that's attack, magic, item, and the part up here that tells you the description of the item or the skill. I haven't written in anything yet there, but it will be there later. And you see that? I do have a new plugin now, and it changes the image when they reach a certain health point. I decided on 33%, and I also have a new plugin that changes the appearance they have when they get hit. So let's see that again. See how they dissolve when you hit them? And here's the second image. This is how you would know that that it's low in health. And let's just leave for now. Alright, some other things. I have these nice little bushes now, and they move around. I have made the first map. There's nothing there yet, but we can go take a look. And yeah, so there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look at our menus. You can see that I've changed the picture here as well. So that looks a little bit less stretched out now that the picture is bigger and things have been moved around a little bit. I've also changed this. So you can see this now when you click on here. It's a lot more interesting looking. Save the skill. Equipped. Equip looks like this now. It's much nicer. Status is the most interesting change. Now you can see the status menu is a lot different because I finally added in a description. So each character will have a list of attributes and then a small summary at the bottom. So for Penelope it says gender female, age 8, status afraid, skill avoidance, focus daydreaming, question, why am I here? The world of Disjointed Doll is based on her memories and personal traumas. She needs to recover the repressed memories buried deep in her psyche. And then, of course, there's the picture gallery. I haven't changed this since last time, but it is here. Since this is like a gap between when I did the first scene and now, that's why it says no data. But the CGs will unlock when you see them in the game. That's not a problem. With the music book again, I haven't changed anything, but for people who haven't seen it, you can see the CG show up in the background. This is new. I haven't added any achievements yet, but I am planning on having an internal achievement system as well as the Steam one, so that if you bought this game from me off of Itch or Game Jolt, you'd still be able to have achievements. And this one I think is very interesting. I have autosaves now, so forget to save, no problem, there's 2 autosaves right here. And then of course there's also the normal saves, and it takes a screenshot now when you save, so you have easier time remembering what it's for, because in my story, almost the entire time you're just gonna have these 2 characters. So if every character it just says the map, the time, and which players on your team, it's not really gonna help you remember what you were doing then. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this, and next time hopefully I'll have a more functioning game system to show you.